Bonnie and Clyde is a 1967 American biographical crime film directed by Arthur Penn and starring Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway as the title characters Clyde Barrow and Bonnie Parker. Hi, my name is Ronnie Datta and you're watching the greatest movies of all time. Bonnie and Clyde is based on the true story of the legendary American criminal couple. Bonnie Parker is bored with life and wants a change. She gets her chance when she meets a charming young drifter by the name of Clyde Barrow. Clyde has dreams of a life of crime that will free him from the hardships of the Depression. The two fall in love and begin a crime spree that extends from Oklahoma to Texas. They rob small banks with skill and panache, soon becoming minor celebrities known across the country. People are proud to have been held up by Bonnie and Clyde. To their victims, the duo is doing what nobody else has the guts to do, but to the law, the two are evil bank robbers who deserve to be gunned down where they stand. The film was intended as a romantic and comic version of the violent gangster films of the 1930s, updated with modern filmmaking techniques. Arthur Penn portrayed some of the violent scenes with a comic tone, sometimes reminiscent of Keystone Cop-style slapstick films, then shifted disconcertingly into horrific and graphic violence. The film showed strong influence by the French New Wave directors, both in its rapid shifts of tone and in its choppy editing, which is particularly noticeable in the film's closing sequence. Bonnie and Clyde was one of the first films to feature extensive use of squibs, small explosive charges, often mounted with bags of stage blood that are detonated inside an actor's clothes to simulate bullet hits. Released in an era when film shootings generally were depicted as bloodless and painless, the Bonnie and Clyde death scene was one of the first in mainstream American cinema to be depicted with graphic realism. Bonnie and Clyde is considered one of the first films of the new Hollywood era and a landmark film. It broke many cinematic taboos, and for some members of the counterculture, the film was considered to be a rallying cry. Its success prompted other filmmakers to be more open in presenting sex and violence in their films. The film's ending became iconic as one of the bloodiest death scenes in cinematic history. The film received Academy Awards for Best Supporting Actress won by Estelle Parsons and Best Cinematography for Burnett Guffey. It was among the first 100 films selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry. Even after over 50 years since its premiere, Bonnie and Clyde has been cited as a major influence for films such as The Wild Bunch, The Godfather, The Departed, True Romance, and Natural Born Killers. Considered New Hollywood's moment of arrival, this surprisingly modern film showcases a compelling dysfunctional romance amidst a lot of blood and gore. Smash a like if you enjoyed this video and share it with your friends and family, and let us know in the comments below about the other films that we can cover.